Hi everyone, so firstly I will be prepping up my skin, and for that I'm using this MICROESSENCE L'Oreal Revitalift water, and for my lip balm I'm using my Nivea lip balm, which is my all-time favorite. Now I will be spritzing some Smashbox primer onto my face, and before doing my face today I will be doing my eyes because this is a kind of glittery look, so I prefer doing my eyes first. Now I'm going to grab this brush and spread the concealer really nicely onto my eyelids. And I know you guys are going to ask me about all the brushes. These brushes are, some of them are for Forever 21 and some of them are from Zoeva. And some of them I don't really remember, but I'll try to figure it out and put it in the description box, so don't forget to check that. Now I'm taking this Maybelline compact powder and I'm setting my eyelids for some eyeshadow. Now I will be taking my Morphe 350 palette and grabbing this very light brown color on this brush. This brush is from Forever 21. I don't know if it's still available or if I'll get the link or not, but I'll definitely find it out and link it in the description box if I find it. Now for my second color I will be taking this a little darker brown, and this is kind of a brown and a orangey color which is really beautiful, and I'm taking the same exact brush and spreading this all over my crease. Now I will be taking a burnt orange color, and on this very small blending brush I am going to be spreading this color onto my outer V and then kind of spreading it into my crease. So you can see here I'm just blending it really nicely. Now I'm going to be taking the same brush which I used for my crease shade and I'm blending everything really nicely so everything looks nice and seamless. Now onto that same small blending brush I'm going to be taking this darker brown color and I'm going to put this onto my outer V. So now I'm going to be grabbing my Desert Dusk palette by Huda Beauty, and from that I'm going to grab this really dark brown shade which is called Oud. It's O-U-D. I really don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah, I'm going to just pack this color onto my outer V, and after that I will be taking a blending brush and blend it. Now comes the blending part. I'm going to grab the same small blending brush and I'll just blend everything really nicely. So once the blending is done, I will be taking this Turkish Delight color from Huda Beauty palette, and I'm going to take this color onto my index finger and put it onto my lids. This color is a really nice, a very creamy reddish color with hint of shimmer in it. It's not shimmer, actually it's sheen, but it's a really pretty color. Now to give that oomph to this look, I will be taking this Swiss Beauty liquid eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Rose Gold Retro 05. And oh my god, you guys, these are so inexpensive and it was a dream using this. It's really gorgeous. So this is how it looks. You can see here I'm taking it on back of my hand and using a brush to spread it. For more intense look, I sometimes grab the brush which comes with the tube and I just use it onto my eyelids directly. So that way I get a more saturated look. But today I wanted a little feathery look, so this is why I'm using my brush. Now again for my outer V, I will be taking that same dark shade which is called Oud or Oud, whatever you want to pronounce it, and I'm just going to pack this onto my outer V and very slightly I'm going to drag it into my crease. So one mistake I made with this look was in the end what I did actually, once the eyeshadow was totally dried up, I went and tried to blend a little bit, and that's when the fallout happened. Once the eyeshadow is dried out, do not try to blend the eyeshadow or do not try to add any other color. So this is the reason you can see all the flaky shimmers onto my face. So I would suggest do all the blending when the eyeshadow is a little wet, so that way it doesn't shed. Now I'm using my all-time favorite. I don't know if I am gonna get this liner back because I think this used to come from China. So this liner is called MISTINE super black liner, and this has a brush tip which makes it super easy to use for eyeliner. And also I'm going to be using my L'OREAL Kajal for my waterline, and I'm also going to be using this to intensify the liner. So here I'm using my wet wipes and my Pixie makeup remover. Okay, now moving to the face. Here I'm using my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer for my T-zone and my Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation, which is in the shade Medium Warm 62. So I'm going to spread this foundation with the help of a beauty sponge. This one is from Mumoso. So this foundation has a really nice story. Actually, I got this foundation from Singapore Sephora, I think 3 years back when I went for my honeymoon. And after that we went to Bali, and in that hotel I forgot this foundation in the bathroom when I was doing my makeup. And luckily one of Manan's friend, my husband's friend, was going to Bali. So I asked him if we can visit the hotel and get my foundation back. And you guys, I got my foundation back. So I love this foundation, but there's some kind of problem with it. I don't know if it is old or what. It was super sticky, and earlier I used to love this foundation, but right now when I use it, it's not as good as it was before. Now I'm using my Flower Beauty concealer. This is in the shade Medium Honey M34. And also to set the concealer, I'm going to be using my Lock-It Translucent powder by Kat Von D, and it's a really nice powder. It doesn't give you any flashback. So I'm going to grab a bigger brush and I'll just spread this powder all over my face so my face is nice and set. And now I'm going to do my lower lash line, and for that again I'm going to go grab my Morphe 350 palette, and I'm going to take this very nice burnt orange color. I just love this color. It has a hint of red and orange, and it looks really gorgeous. So this is what I'm doing here. And now for my waterline, I will be taking my L'Oreal Kajal, and I'm just gonna put that into my waterline. I want to use some different kajals, so if you guys have any suggestions, please tell me in the description box. I've used so many now, but I really want to try some new ones. And here I will be using Etude House Brow Pencil, and I'm just carving out my brows. I just somehow feel this is a super hectic job and I cannot get it right, but I'm just out of practice. I think I used to love it earlier, but it's been a year or so. I haven't made any beauty videos, but I think I'm back at it. I don't know. Actually, it all depends on my daughter, Izara. If she gives me time, I am really happy to shoot some videos. So here I'm taking a really brown shadow from the Morphe palette, and I'm just going to fill it in my brows to make it really nice and fluffy. And again, I reached out to the same palette, the Morphe one, and applied a super pretty pinky highlight onto my brow bone. Now to my favorite part, I'm gonna bronze up my skin using this Marc Jacobs Tantastic Omega bronzer. I love this bronzer. It's really nice and subtle, and I'm just gonna bronze my skin normally as I always do. My cheekbones, my forehead, my nose, my jawline, and I'm not doing any contouring as such. This is just for bronzing up my skin. Okay, now time for some blush. I'm taking this Catrice Cosmetic Light and Shadow Contouring Blush. This is in the shade Rose Propose, and I don't know, again, something was wrong with this blush. It was not showing up on the camera, and actually it was not that pigmented. These are all items which I got from Singapore. These are pretty old, and I think this is the reason they are not working that well. Okay, now moving ahead to my highlighter. This is a new purchase. This is from Fenty Beauty. This is their Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo. So one color is Girl Next Door and other one is Cheek Freak, and I mixed both the colors for my highlight. And now I'm gonna be doing my mascara. So for my mascara, I used two mascaras. One is Lash Sensational Maybelline mascara, and the other one was Double XL NYX mascara. I really don't remember the name right now, but I'll put it in the description box below. And also for my lip gloss, I'm using my L'Oreal Paris lip gloss in the shade Extreme Resist 501 Hold Me Close. So yeah, this completes this look. I hope you guys enjoy it, and Please let me know what you guys want to see next. I love reading your comments and I read every one of them. And here comes my baba, my little angel, Izara. She was so curious, what am I doing? What is my mama doing? Why? She's doing all these funny faces and she's grabbing my makeup and she wants to see what's inside it. She was super excited and she loves makeup. I think she does. So thank you guys. Bye.